waiting for the internet to fire up out there. I believe it has. All right, welcome to Gamcast for Monday evening. We're here to talk about the Pennsylvania Supreme Court has just ordered 3 counties in Philadelphia to stop the counting of illegal ballots or votes or whatever you want to call them. Let me explain what's going on here. My take, as per usual, is a little different than everybody else. This is just the Democrats. You got to give them credit. Don't hate the player, hate the game. This is a long-term strategy by them. It's not going to work for Casey, but I'll tell you, when you hold on for the bit, I'll tell you what we're going on here. By the way, before we get to that, please, if you would share and subscribe to this, that will help me out a lot. So here's what's going on. Pennsylvania Supreme Court has directed the Board of Elections in Bucks, Montgomery, and Philadelphia County to stop the counting of illegal ballots. Here you have it right here, right off the press. By the way, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court has 7 members. It is 5-2 Democrat. So these are Democrats telling other Democrats. It is to direct that all respondents, including the Board of Elections in Bucks, Montgomery, and Philadelphia County, shall comply with prior rulings of this court in which they've declared that mail-in and absentee ballots that fail to comply with the requirements of the Pennsylvania Election Code shall not be counted. Now, why are they having to do this? Well, because there were ballots that were coming in that weren't dated, that weren't signed, that did various different requirements. And again, you got to give the credit to the Democrats here. It's evil, but it's effective. What they do is they say, oh, it's not fair. I shouldn't have to show up on election day. I should have no excuse mail-in balloting. Okay, well, we're going to have all these little things you have to do to save time to going down there. And then when you don't follow the instructions, they go, oh, well, you're disenfranchising people. So anyway, but this was a little worse. Here are the folks that have it. The gentleman on the far right here in the tan suit, he is going to say we should disregard these ballots because they have not complied. In other words, I want to follow what the Pennsylvania Supreme Court says. And take a listen to this lady.
We reject all 3 categories of these ballots.
Your motion is to reject or dismiss the challenges in this category in front of you?
Correct, yep.
I'm not going to second that, mostly because I think we all know that precedent by a court doesn't matter anymore in this country. And people violate laws anytime they want. So for me, if I violate this law, it's because I want a court to pay attention to it.
Yeah, you're probably going to get the Department of Justice to pay attention to this too, because based on the lawfare you took against Trump, they might be having a RICO case against you. But anyway, folks, the woman you just heard talking there, she donated to Casey, who she wanted to count votes for, by the way, 4 times during this campaign. But let me tell you what's really going on. This is a long-term strategy. Casey was too far behind. Even if they got to a recount, you just recount the same ballots. It wasn't going to matter. But next time when it's within 1,500 or 2,000, he's down like 26,000. Next time it will matter, and they pull this stunt, they'll be able to do it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you do, I'll see you on the next one.